to Lee Statham TV. This is your
LUFC Midweek.
LUFC Midweek. Yes. So, how you doing, Dad?
I'm good, mate. I'm very good. How are you?
Bit tired.
Bit tired.
How you doing, Danny?
All good. Bit tired, but I think that's down to me age, not what else.
How you doing, Jess?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Good.
Right, guys. A press conference for today. Not a lot really got said in it, did it? But a bit of news from Baron Cross before the press conference announcement. Ellen Road changes in the upcoming weeks. Leeds United supporters in a Dobrinville stand will have the best view of the changes that are soon to take place at Ellen Road with approval. The Whites can now expand the rails throughout the entire top level, following a trial that began in March 2022, with rail seating at the back of the stand. In the empty stadium, the rail provides safe standing, so easily seen. More will now be erected. United have informed us, Impact supporters, that the work should be finished by Easter Monday's match against Old City.
Safe standing. Like it used to be.
Yeah.
I think it needs to go back to that, Danny. But I remember them days, you know, when you stood up behind goal in Cop and I don't know, it just felt better. It just felt so much better. I mean, the stand now.
I can understand why they've done it with Hillsborough and everything else. You know what I mean? But
I'm assuming, Danny, there'll only be allowed to have so many in. You know what I mean? It won't be like Hillsborough where they could let in as many as they wanted.
Yeah.
Learn from the mistake, aren't they, Stu? But it's time to bring it back in.
I agree. Danny, press conference today, right? I'm not going to go through every word, what got said and stuff like that, because we watched it, everyone heard it. But team news about Anthony and Shackleton in the back. But the bad news is that strike. The next 10 days will be decisive with him. Cartilage issues in his abductor. They need surgery, but we'll love to see in the next 10 days.
Yeah, in other words, he's having surgery. He'll be out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think he's out for the season, Stu. I think they rushed him back too quick. That Ernie and everything else.
I agree.
It's unfortunate, but we've coped. Fingers crossed, we've coped. We've done all right. Hopefully, we'll be all right.
Well, I don't think we've missed Strike. I really don't. I'm not saying it's about it, but we haven't missed him. I'm doing more than enough to cover for him.
We haven't missed him at all. And if people say, well, what happens if something happens to Rodon? Like I said to you before we come live, we can always stick Ampadu at right centre back and Cooper in at left centre back. It's still adequate cover.
I agree with that. I do. Leeds Angels in the chat, everybody. Hi, Lee, Stu, Jess, and Danny. Where are the Angels? Come on, I think Joe's going live. Leeds Angels love. I think Joe's doing a reaction to press conference. Stacey, if you watch, looks like hell. Where are the Leeds fans? To be in Joe's Leeds Angels, he's doing it, like I said, doing a press conference reaction. Not a lot got said in that press conference, Danny, did it really? What you can take from, really?
No. Only thing that Farker says, which I've been saying, is it'll be a close game. It won't be an easy game. People think it'll be easy. That Millwall will come and do what Huddersfield did, kick us up and down the pitch and try catch us on counter-attack.
Yeah, I saw some scores being put in. I must confess that some of them were a bit wild for me. Some at scoreline, what the week saying, were a bit wild for me.
Yep.
Me too.
What about you, Lee? No, but you're one of these people who think we're going to smash everyone every week. What would you have said, Lee? What's your score prediction?
Oh, it's just to the point.
What a draw!
Yeah.
Wow. Even Lee,
Lee staying grounded.
I know that's mad, isn't it? That's absolutely mad. Carol, hiya, Carol. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you in a press conference.
Just put your hand on Lee's forehead just to make sure he's not burning up.
No, you're tired though, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're tired?
A bit.
Yeah, that's right. That's why he's tired. He's tired. Danny, this story's not going away. That apparently we're going to table a £7 million bid for that Bright of Solo Samuel again. It's come out again today, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
is this just paper talk again?
He's another one that's been linked to us for about 2-3 seasons. You know what I mean? It'll just be his agent knowing that we need a right back, putting his name out there. He's not coming to Leeds. You want a proper right back. You don't want a winger that's converted to a right back.
I agree, and I don't think we're in a position to place a £7 million bid for him. In case we don't go up, I think we will go up, but in case we don't go up, we're not going to spend £7 million on somebody, are we? We aren't going to we aren't tabled the bid yet. Let's put it that way. And that was from Matching On Together website.
Yeah, MOT. Yeah, take it with a pinch of salt. The only ones to listen to regarding Leeds United is Fabrizio Romano, Phil Hay. Don't believe any others, unless it's Daily Mail. Bevan Cross sometimes gets it wrong. Daily Mail have been getting a lot right recently, though. They went to Levi Stadium, didn't they, over at San Francisco 49ers. Got invited over there, so they're getting a lot of in the know things. So if it's Daily Mail, Fabrizio or Phil Hay, then believe it. If not, don't bother.
I have to agree with that. So Millwall game. We'll talk about the Millwall game. I'm in agreement with you, Danny. I think it's going to be a replay of the Huddersfield game. I remember reading an article from Harris, and he's not sent out the warning to Leeds or out, but we know that we've Harris been back in charge. He's going to have them well organised. They're going to play a low block, I think. Jess, what do you think?
Look, mate, I think it'll be a tough game. I think Millwall will give us a game, and I think Danny's right. I think people are getting a bit carried away again, a bit like they did with Huddersfield game. If we won 1 or 2-0, I'd take that and snap your hand off. I think Lee could be quite right. I think it could be a Desmond, a draw. I really could see it. I think it'll be a tough game, Stu, and if we get through it, look, the incentive's there, Stu. We can be top at tree come Sunday night, sat above looking below. But also, Millwall are fighting for the lives down at bottom out there as well, and I just think it'll be a tough game. Physical, brutal, a bit. It will be. They'll come like they did, like Preston did. Rough Leeds up a little bit.
Well,
and we only
go on, Danny.
We only go top at league if we win by 2 clear goals, and I don't think there'll be 2 clear goals in it.
No, maybe it depends what Leeds turn up. I mean, we have had a good rest. I still think it'll be a hard game.
Well, Harris has said he's coming to Leeds. He don't fear us. He don't fear the atmosphere. No. He don't. You know what I mean? So
he's played for them, though, and Danny. He's all aware, is Harris, of what Leeds are all about in that respect.
Carol's saying that she's thinking 1-0. Well, do you know something, Danny? As well, it's business end of season now. When these games, I don't know why, but when it comes to this time of season, they seem to be a lot harder than what you originally think they're going to be.
Yeah, I made the mistake thinking Huddersfield was going to be easy, but look what happened with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think Millwall's got a bit more quality than Huddersfield as well, Dan, if I'm honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I think Millwall. You know, we know it's going to be we know the atmosphere. It's going to be a bit. What's the word I'm looking for? Hectic. Yeah. I can remember when I took you to that 3 Millwall game, Lee. I thought Lee could cope with it, and he couldn't. He couldn't cope with the atmosphere. It was just too loud. But that's how it's going to be. We're beating Millwall 3-1 to us. Leeds Angels thinks it's going to be an easy game. I don't think it is. Leeds Angels, Jules love. I think it's going to be difficult. I think they're going to come with a game plan. I do. They're going to come with a game plan. They're going to stick to that game plan. And us being home team and going for promotion, it's down to us to find a way of getting through that game plan. You know, which manager's going to have the better tactics come end at night.
I agree.
Something I will say about our players, Danny, they're really good technically, but when opposition come into us faces, we don't like it very much.
No, when teams come and kick us about, we don't like it. Like you say, you know what I mean? I don't think they can handle the rough and tumble. A lot of these players.
I mean, they're only young though, aren't they, Danny? Do you know what I mean? They're only kids themselves.
A lot of them are
young adults. You know,
still young.
You're gonna be looking at Gruev, aren't you? To be Gruev and Kamara to be sort of like looking after them, sort of thing.
Experienced dads.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I don't think he plays Kamara tomorrow. Or some. No. I think Archie Drago's into midfield.
Yeah, Robert's at right.
Yeah, Robert's at right back, yeah.
Well, he's experienced in this league, isn't he? Let's be honest.
Yep.
You know, he's experienced in this league, so it's not a bad shout, that, Danny. It's not a bad shout at all. Perot can't start this game, Danny, can he?
If I were me, and I would Daniel Farker, I'd just Perot rest at season off.
When you get time,
I should rest at season off. But I'm not.
I mean,
Bamford's going to be crucial tomorrow on Sunday. Sorry, I think Bamford's going to be crucial.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to score a goal or all, but his movement should hopefully free up some space for other players to run into. So let's hope Bamford can have one of his good games. Which, to be fair, Danny, he has been. And I don't think Bamford's had a bad game since he's come back into the team.
No, this is the game. This is the sort of game where you're going to get defenders roughing you up. You need a Bamford. Having a Perot in this game is no good.
Having a Perot in any game is not good.
I have to agree. And I think I'd sooner bring on Joseph than Perot, especially against Millwall.
Yep.
We'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm still convinced, though, Danny, we're going to get promoted, mate. Noak's changed my mind on that.
Yeah, Noak's changed on mine, but I don't think we'll go up as champions. I think we'll go up in second place.
All we're being revealed.
Quickly touch on the draws, Danny, for the Champions League and the Europa League. We'll start with Europa League. You know, to me, it's still a decent competition. Jets, Liverpool drawn to Atlanta. Milan drawn to Roma.
Happy true, not a bad draw for Liverpool. Atlanta will be a totally different kettle of fish compared to Sparta. They're decent, you know. That Draxton come from there, didn't he? Who's at Tottenham now? Yeah, but Italy's hard anyway. In general, it's a hostile place to go. And I know first leg's at home and it for Liverpool, second leg's away, so it'd be a hard one, Stu. But hopefully we can get through it.
Atlanta have got that Charles De Ketelaere playing for them as well, who Leeds were linked with.
Yeah.
Didn't
What did
Gianluca Scamacca, who played for West Ham, go to Atalanta?
I think he did,
he
yeah.
might have.
I think he
Yeah, I
scored
think he
last.
did, you know. Did he score?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have a good time at West Ham, and they've got Leverkusen. They're away at first leg, at home second. What would you rather have? An away leg first or a home leg first?
Away
Away
leg
leg.
first for me, Stu.
Yeah. And Benfica have got Marseille. So Liverpool and the West Ham can't, if they do get through into the final, they can't meet each other until the final. I'm right in saying that, aren't I, Jess?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be the winner of if West Ham get through, they'll face the winner of Milan and Roma. If Liverpool get through, they face the winner of Benfica and Marseille in the semi-finals, and then obviously the final. Hopefully, it'll be an all-English final. With Liverpool v West Ham, that'll be a really good final. Definitely. And the Champions League draw. Some juicy ties here, Danny. You like this? Arsenal versus Bayern Munich.
Yep, that's a good tie.
That's Bayern Munich.
Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. That could go either way. Real Madrid v Man City.
It's a lovely draw.
And PSG v Barcelona.
They're all good ties, then.
Yeah, they are. I'm looking forward to covering some of them.
It's going to be hard to pick the winners out of them.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree.
I feel more confident. I feel more confident picking winners in Europa League than what I do in Champions League.
Yeah. So do you think? Right. So beat West Ham Congen. I'll be here to represent West Ham. I think they've got a difficult game against Leverkusen. I know Karrenberg pushed them right to the last minute. I get it.
You're there to represent West Ham. Jess is there to represent Liverpool. I'm the one that's not representing either of them. So,
right,
I'm going to give my word
impartial.
first. I'm going to give my impartial word first. I think West Ham reached the final. And I think Liverpool get knocked out on penalties in the semis.
Go away, Donny. Joe Baddy's not here. I'm only messing. No, we all have an opinion, don't we, at the end of the day? But it'd be nice, Stu. Obviously, at least Liverpool and West Ham have kept apart so we can keep up with watch-alongs with it. And if it gets to the final, it's going to be very interesting.
But if Liverpool do reach the final against West Ham, I see a convincing win for Liverpool.
You heard it there first. I'll clip that for Daddy.
Leeds Angel says the chat must be pushing Stacey up the paper nines.
Chance that off yet? Her mum's stressing. She just messaged me.
Carol saying I'm thinking it's going to be 1-0. We're beating Millwall 3-1 to us. I've read that one. Sorry, Leeds Angels. Hello, Jamie. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Everyone said hello to Jamie. And then so let's quickly go through these then. Milan v Roma. Who's going to win that game?
Roma.
I'm going to go Milan.
Think Milan.
I think Roma.
So it's two for Roma.
Two for Milan, yeah. Liverpool, Atlanta. I'll let Jess keep this one.
I've got to go Liverpool, Anna, Stu. I think it'd be tough though, Stu. I won't make the bones. It'd be a hard one. But I'm going to go Liverpool. Just.
Danny.
It's the first leg at Anfield.
It is sure second leg away from home.
Right, so I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 3-0 win at Anfield, Second leg, 3-0 win for Atlanta, so it goes to extra time penalties.
Ooh, Lee, Liverpool v Atlanta over 2 legs.
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Good man. That's what I like to hear, Lee.
Well, Salah's back in Liverpool side now, and he looked really impressive yesterday.
They were poor though, weren't they, Stu? I'm not taking much from that game. They were so poor. Big up to the fans though that stayed and cheered them like they did. I've got a lot of time for that.
Look worse than what they did in the first leg.
Yes, I agree with that, Danny.
Good
You know what I
afternoon, Colin.
Yep, Carl.
Yep, cool.
I'm gonna go Liverpool. I'm gonna go Liverpool. Leverkusen, West Ham. Danny, you go first this time.
So West Ham are away to start with. Leverkusen win 2. Leverkusen win 2-1 first leg. West Ham beat them 3-0 second leg.
I think you're reaching. But Jess, let you go next.
Look, I'll be nice. I'll stick with contingency. I'll go West Ham just, Stu. West Ham will go
Right.
through just.
Yeah.
West Ham or Liverpool? West Ham or Bayer Leverkusen?
I know what Leeds.
Please go West Ham.
Whoa!
No,
I actually
I
thought
thought
it
you
was
were gonna-
So we're all expecting a full house now, aren't we? Because I'm here to represent the West Ham fan base.
But Stu's going to go Leverkusen, isn't he?
I'm going Leverkusen. Yeah.
Yeah, Stu.
No, I am. Look, you've got to appreciate that. What Alonso's done with that team. You know, let's be honest. West Ham bet Freiburg yesterday, right? They bet Freiburg twice last time. They played them as well at home and away. I think Leverkusen will make sure that they don't let it go like that Karrenberg. I really think that. I really do. I think Leverkusen will be too strong for them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'm going to go Leverkusen. Benfica,
you should
Marseille.
You should write these down and see who gets closest.
I'll watch it back and make a note of them. Benfica v Marseille. Danny, you can go first on this one.
Marseille 1-0 first leg. Benfica 2-0 second leg.
So Benfica go through for you. Jess.
I'm gonna go Benfica as well, Stu. Yeah.
What about you, Lee? Marseille. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Benfica. I'm gonna go Benfica. So then, right. So you guys, right. So do you say Liverpool and West Ham get through, right? West Ham have to play Roma or Milan. That I just can't see them getting past that. Neither. Even if they get past Leverkusen, I can't see West Ham getting past Roma or Milan. I just can't see it.
If West Ham get through, they need Roma because I think Roma's the easier one than the Milan one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what, Stu? I've got a funny feeling Moisey will get him to the final again. I'm going to go Liverpool West Ham final.
Liverpool West Ham final. What about you, Lee? Final.
Liverpool West Ham in the final.
You've got Liverpool West Ham at final too. What about you, Danny?
I'm going Benfica West Ham final.
Ooh. Wow. Ouch. It's fair enough, is that? That's fair enough. Colin, say hi to Robbo and everybody.
Jamie.
Jamie, hi to Jess.
I hope Jamie. There. I would have won.
Now this is going to be interesting. Champions League predictions. Arsenal versus Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich for me. I'm going to go Bayern Munich.
Danny?
I'm going Arsenal.
Lee?
Bayern Munich.
Over 2 legs. Bearing in mind, Bayern Munich are away, second leg. And that at Bayern's ground, they're virtually, well, they've been beaten this season, and get it granted, but no, I've got to say, God, it's going to be tough. I'm going to go Bayern. I'm going to go Bayern. I think I could be wrong, but I'm going to go Bayern. This next one, I believe, out of all the fixtures, I think this next one's probably one of the most difficult ones to call. Atletico Madrid and Dortmund.
I'm gonna go
Dortmund.
Dortmund.
Dortmund for me.
Just.
Dortmund.
Yeah, I've got to say Dortmund, and I've got to say Borussia Dortmund. Tie-up round, Real Madrid, Man City.
Depending which Man City. That depends on which Man City turns up.
Man City are away first, like at home second. So will home crowd be a difference for Man City? Real Madrid.
I actually think
empty out.
I actually think
Jess.
that I think Real Madrid. I think Man City will win 3-1 at the Bernabeu and get beat 2-0 at home.
Wow. What about you, Jess?
I'm going to go for Real Madrid win, Stu. Man City haven't been half as good as this season, Stu, and there's issues there, didn't there? I know Kevin De Bruyne were having a bit of a go with Pep. I'm going to go Real Madrid, and I've got a sneaky feeling they'll win it again. They've got a knack for it, haven't they?
I agree. We Lee, Real Madrid or Man City?
Man City.
I'm going to go Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid might do it. And then final tie is PSG v Barcelona. So Mbappe v Rafinha.
I'm going to go PSG there, Stu.
Danny?
I think this could be the only one that one team's gonna win easy and win convincingly, and I'm gonna go with Barcelona.
Wow. So who's your favourites overall for Champions League then? Real Madrid. It's either Real Madrid or Man City for me.
Mm-hmm. Whoever wins that tie, Stu, I think I'll win it. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree.
People aren't going to like this, but I think Arsenal win it for me.
Ooh. Well, I think they're playing the best football in Premier League, Danny. Arsenal.
I think Arsenal are going to try. They're going to try and stop Pep either way. You know, like winning so many trophies, or stop Liverpool winning so. Well, they're not even the same thing, but you know what I mean. I think he's going to try and stop Pep winning it, and I can see it being a Man City Arsenal final, and Arsenal nick it.
I'll tell you something though, Jess. It's a good Champions League quarter final, isn't it? Draw that. It's a good competition. Good teams left in that competition, and it's good. Isn't it good though that we've got four English teams representing the Europa League and the Champions League. You know what I mean? Combined, I think it's good.
When's the conference one out? Because I think Villa are in that, aren't they?
That's the point. When it's Conference League, I bet it hasn't been drawn, has it?
No idea.
Let's have a look. Conference League draw. What Conference League draw? Hold on a minute. I think it's been drawn. Let's have a look. Aston Villa versus Lille.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I fancy Villa on that. I could see it being, in these three competitions, I could see it being an English team at final of every one of them.
So the Europa Conference League draw: Club Brugge versus PAOK.
Yeah.
Zagreb yesterday. It was Zagreb yesterday. Olympiacos v Fenerbahce. Aston Villa versus Lille. Victoria Pleasant versus Florentina.
So that'll be. I can see that being a Fiorentina and Villa final.
Yeah, well, Aston Villa should win that tournament. A bit like when West Ham were in it last season. You know, everyone said that West Ham with Premier League and with players we've got and everything else, and the money you look at West Ham, you look at Aston Villa's spend, team combined what it's worth to Lille's. The big difference, massive difference in class.
I think it just comes up to who wants it most. That's all. It doesn't matter about the class of players. It's who wants it most.
Did Aston Villa win 4-0 yesterday, Danny? I'm sure it was 4-0.
Yeah,
4-0,
Yeah.
So some good games ties in that as well. Collins said that he were on last night. Saturday night, yes. Collins joining on Saturday night. Jess. Can't wait for that quiz, Jess.
I'm looking forward to it, Stu.
Where can they find you?
If anybody wants to come and join Madhouse, please check me out at JSY Talks Football. You know how we roll. But make sure we're checking Lee Statham TV out as well.
Madhouse.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
It is a madhouse, though, isn't it? You should know this, Lee. It's a madhouse. There's no stream like my streams. You did well, Colin, yesterday, and it was nice to see you sober, mate. You did really well on that stream yesterday. Hopefully you can start joining me for a few more Liverpools. Yeah, big up.
So that's where you can find Jess. I've just put a link in the chat. So that, Danny, let's recap. Let's go back to the Millwall game. Can you see Millwall beating Leeds?
Yeah.
You think
Yep, I could.
Could be,
I think there could be a sending off in that game as well.
Oh.
Feisty. I do think it'll be a feisty one, Stu. I do.
These could be the ones that derail our own record.
I think Danny's very wise, to be honest, what he's doing.
I don't want that to happen yet, Jess, because
what I don't know
is what impact will that have on players? No, because it's going to have an impact on them when we lose at home as first game of season. I'm hoping it's going to be the Southampton game where there's something riding on it. If we ever do lose at home.
No, this is the one that I see as the major banana skin. These are the ones that could derail our own. I don't think it's a must win tomorrow. I think it's a must not lose on Sunday. I mean,
I agree with that. Point a good result.
I think a point could still be a good result because even though Leicester are going to have a game in hand, it's whether they're going to win that game in hand.
It's true.
What about you, Lee? Are you worried about this game? Leeds Millwall, are you worried about this game?
Oh, I would say we get 3 points on Sunday. Get us.
But what about if we got a draw? Would you be disappointed with a point?
No.
No, if you get me a good point.
Yeah.
I agree. I too agree. I do. It'd be nice to get the 3 points. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm not saying I don't want us to win, but at this stage of the season, picking any point up is valuable.
Yes, I agree with that.
I agree as well. I do. I'm not going to lie. I do agree with you, Danny. Jamie, I saw that. Colin, you look fabulous. If you don't mind me saying, Jamie, you all flirt. Look at these angels. I'll send you some love, Jules. I'll send you some love. Hiya, Jules. How's your day going so far, baby?
I love Jamie.
I love it. Cheers, mate. I was a bit nervous. No, you've got not to be nervous about being with them two beautiful women on set, Colin.
I get me on about Stacey and Kel's there.
Oh, sorry, 3 beautiful women. I forgot about you, Jess.
Cheeky bleeder.
Colin was sober.
Bless
him. Colin was sober. Not bad. Going out watching TV and niece is quiet, just relaxing. Jules, are you ever going on a live stream? Or are you shy, so self-conscious? If so, that's fine. So in the chat. I hope she comes on camera. It'd be nice to see her. Even if she don't want to stay on, it'd be nice to see what she looks like. Put a face to the name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Jess's channel, by the way, everybody. So please click that link and it should take you straight to her channel. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jess. I look after my mum and dad, and I'm knackered by tea time. Comes calling.
She's knackered by the time tea time comes calling. On a Saturday night, she's still here at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. She can't be that knackered.
Certainly, you've got no
excuses, Jules. No excuses. If Lee can come on camera and Danny can come on camera, you've got no problems at all, my love.
And if I can come on camera, certainly.
I'll move on to the next comment. I'm only joking. That's fine. Just be nice to get to know everyone. Great work, by the way. I miss my mum and dad's very much. Takes a lot to be a carer. It does. Takes a lot to be a carer. It's like being a nurse. I think it's got to be in you. It's got to be in you to do that sort of a job. Definitely. It's hard, Jamie. Not putting. Oh, but you're not putting him in a home. I don't blame you, Leeds Angels. But don't. All I will say is don't run yourself into the ground. If you need help, reach out for help. Don't say that you've put him in a home, but just get as much help as you can get. It's your responsibility as a daughter to give them the best comfort at home until it becomes untenable. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. People with sorry to change subject, but people with Alzheimer's, what's that? And the Alzheimer's, forget
Alzheimer's.
Yeah, and stuff like that. You're not being evil by putting them in a home. What you're doing, you're actually helping them, because these special homes, they're trained to look after them properly.
Yeah.
So being evil by putting people with late stages of Alzheimer's. If I got late stages of Alzheimer's, I'd want my wife to put me in a home. She put me in there before, and she
I know, like Jamie says, and that if it gets untenable, but they are your parents. You know what I mean. They brought you into the world. You think you owe them, but I can also see Stu's side is, you know what I mean. How many years you've ever been doing it, and that, you know what I mean. You're not having time to yourself. I know it's your parents and your family, but there's also a good time to yourself.
And you got to ask yourself that question. What I'm sure your parents would want to have a life as well.
Even if it's a bit of respite, you know what I mean. So
Jules, you are the salt of the earth, and you're to be commended. I agree, 100%. I agree. So is my carer, Jules, and and she's also Lee's carer, and we'd be lost without her. A promise is a promise. Told him I wouldn't put him in an off. No, Robbie that Jules. No, Robbie that my love. Gold stars in for heaven, Jules. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree with that. So before we start wrapping up, let's quickly go around houses because I don't think we'll. I'll be. I might do a. I'll do a review on Lee's channel. I don't think I'm going to do one on ours. It's all been talked about. But let's go around house score predictions, Jess, for tomorrow's game, Sunday's game.
2-1 Leeds.
Danny,
2-1 either way.
Lee,
Yeah.
score prediction.
Oh. 3-0 Leeds.
Let's see. He's woke up now. 3-0 Leeds. Oh God, I'm gonna go 1-0. I'm gonna sit on fence. I am. I'm gonna sit on fence. I'll be getting splinters.
Yeah.
Get in there.
You
Lee.
just do put either way on the end of that way. You're covering yourself.
Yeah, either way. 1-0 either way. How's that?
No, I meant a win or loss either way.
Nice chat today, get community. We try his best, Jamie. We do. We try his best, mate. We do. We don't. I don't have vote written down at all. I prefer just to go off what's off the cuff. Is that the word? Off the cuff.
Yeah.
Just go off.
I'm not being awful at Colin here yet, but I've seen a lot of 3-1 results, 3-0, 4-0. I don't know how people think it's going to be that much of an easy game.
Well, Jamie's gone 3-0 Leeds.
Yeah, I don't see it being that easy.
Right,
I might be wrong.
Here,
No.
this guy here,
Danny,
he's helped our channel out, and I know what Jess is out. He's helped Jess's channel out. Please check out
Yep.
Cockerell and what do for him. I haven't asked me to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to put the link to his chat, his link in our description. So if people watch it back, they know where to find him. But please check out Jose Eltel Cockerell. Really good channel, really good group of lads.
And tonight,
really good show tonight. Really good.
Would it be adding Evie as well?
Evie?
Yeah, she's on your chat tonight, isn't she?
Yeah, she's on tonight. I think. Yeah, link's been sent out. So yeah.
Good.
No, but I'm saying when we put a channel in tonight, get people start to follow, so she gets hers up.
Evie's doing very nicely on her own, I believe.
I still can't. When I type a channel into Facebook, in YouTube, I still can't see it. Comes up with a load of peacocks.
Yeah, it does me.
Jess, what's your plans on JS football?
So tonight we've got the Leeds ladies on discussing the running. And who we think is going to finish where. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I'm not on that. I'm going to give my prediction now. Leeds finished second. Ipswich beat us by a point at league.
I'm sure we can do another one and get you and Stu on and everybody else and see what we think. Definitely.
Thanks, Jamie. Leeds Angel saying Eltel. No problem, Jules. You are friends here. I hope we're all friends here. I do. This chat helps me as I don't have much time for anything else. Well, it's good that you found a place where you can call home between Jesse's channel and his channel, Leeds Angels, and Lee's channel, of course. You know, it's good that you found a place you can call home. You guys, you're all great guys, and that's a fact. Cheers, Leeds Angels. Appreciate that. I do.
I have
We all do.
Yeah.
We all do. Eltel says, how are you Leeds doing again today? I'll predict my score on my show. Can't give you a preview, I'm afraid, but it's a positive one for Leeds. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in it, Eltel. That's at 4 o'clock, mate. So check out Eltel's channel at 4 o'clock where he does his prediction show. I will be in the chat. I'll be on it, Eltel, but I'll be pottering about, so I'll still be listening to you. And when I say I'm pottering about, I'll whiz to my keyboard and then whiz back to what I'm doing. I'll be doing that. I'll be coming backwards and forwards. Thanks, Eltel. Great chat. You got over at the Spurs community. Spurs fans are lovely. They really are. They're nice. Nice fans, Spurs fans. Do you know something? You go on a lot of them. They are nice fans. They are. They really are. I think long gone are the day where we just concentrate on his own clubs now. Just, do you know what I mean? You know.
Yeah, I agree.
Clubs.
I like different fans in though, Stuart, because it gives a different opinion. If you hear all the same opinion all the time, it gets a bit tedious, doesn't it? You know, I like all different fans in.
I agree. Jamie starts vacuuming the nice carpet. Thanks, Jamie. Much appreciated. You and the carpet cleaner, Jamie. So, before we go, has anyone else got else to what to say? Apart from Danny, where can we find you, mate? Please.
You'll probably find me looking in somebody's back garden, trying to find which window I can go through.
It'd have to be a bloody big window.
Yeah, no, you can find me on all socials: Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, X, Instagram.
West Yorkshire Police website, Crime Stoppers.
FBI Most Wanted. Interpol International.
Yeah.
Mine and Danny's away at top at list.
Yeah, of course I'm coming over now. Yeah, I won't miss your show, mate. No. If you're coming over, Stu, please enter your predictions. Anyone is welcome to join. I've included a couple of championship games, Premier League, and FA Cup.
FA Cup
this week. Good man.
All right then, Stu. Liverpool play Man U on Sunday. What's your score prediction for Sunday in FA Cup?
If you're at full strength, like with Nunes and Salah, and the start from the beginning, like they did against Sparta Prague, I think you'll win 3-1, 4-1. I do. 4-1. I'm going to go 4-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
Have you noticed?
Because I know you'll go Man U. No, you won't actually. You'll go Liverpool.
I won't go. Yeah, I won't go Man United if you paid me.
You'll go Liverpool 2-0.
No, I'm not. I'm going Liverpool 4-0.
Get in there. Lee?
Yeah.
Liverpool, Man United. Where is it? It's at Anfield, isn't it?
Old Trafford. No, Old Trafford.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, Liverpool win.
Yep.
7-0.
7-0.
If he gets that, I'll give it money myself. Oh, I hope you get that right, Lee. Oh, Man U fans in meltdown.
Well, it's already been called 7 tag, hasn't he? If he's 7-up, you know, they lost 7-0, didn't
Yeah.
they? Before? Yeah. Jess has on there. She could cut her hair off, cut off a ponytail and make Danny a wig.
Don't have long hair.
You don't want no one seeing you with on hair, Jess. No, I
I've got
have.
hair.
But
You
no one's
have.
seen you.
You have. I look like Wicked Witch at West.
I see Jess in some awkward positions, I'll tell you.
I bet you.
Dear me.
And that's British way. After a few Billy's, she I don't think she knows when she's
Yeah, belt up.
should have seen her though. I ran out with shit. You go.
Oh, that was grim that morning. Oh.
Agree, Jeremy. Hiya, Tom. Hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. Leeds to win the title.
No.
95%. I think 95%. I'm 90% sure that Leeds will win title. 95% sure that Leeds will get promoted. I still think it all depends on like how. See, we need Leicester to beat Chelsea for Leeds' benefit because they'll have their minds preoccupied on two competitions. If they lose to Chelsea, all their sole focus is going to be on getting promoted.
There's 3 games left out of these remaining 9 that could scupper us. That's Millwall Sunday, Hull, and Southampton.
We have West Brom to play.
No, we've played them twice already. We drew one, lost 1-0 away. Yeah,
might be a difficult game.
No,
at home.
I think we'll beat Coventry easy.
What about you, Jess? Is it Coventry needs a game?
I think it'll be our game, mate, but I'm worried about the Hull game. I think that they'll give us a run for us money as well.
Yeah, I do know. Cavalio's going to be Cavalio's. Look, when you watch Cavalio play, he's impressive. He's very, very impressive.
And for me, the Southampton game is going to be the one where we find out whether we're going up as in the top 2 or we're going in playoffs. I think there's going to be something riding on that Southampton game.
A lot of people, Danny, who I've watched, think that it's going to be done before that.
I don't. I think Southampton are done now. I think they're playoffs. I don't think but not to count Leicester out, but I actually think Ipswich win the title by a point, level on goals with us, and we can second.
It's going to be close. It's going to be a close call. It really is. Big up, Tom. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm closing my ears for big up predictions. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Oh, here we go. Man United scores. There you go. Colin's going. Look at that, Jess.
Was it gone 1-0 Man U?
Yeah.
Colin, are you actually? Do you want me to come round to Liverpool and get your head a shake? Even our Danny's gone for the Liverpool win. Get your head a shake, Colin. Man U aren't that good. They've got some right injuries.
Don't you worry, Colin. Man U game 1-0 Leeds, 1-0 Liverpool. I'm worried about that game.
We'll win it. And Leeds will win on Sunday, but it won't be as easy as what people think. Danny is right.
Man United, Liverpool, up the pool win. So do I. Wow, Stu. Wow. Was this wrong?
What?
If Man United wins by a big win, then Ten Hag gets the sack.
Nah, they won't sack Ten Hag.
The mind about him, aren't they? They're still making up the mind about him.
Yep, Zidane's turned them down. De Zerbi turned them down.
Stu, I think we're better than Leicester, and they'll stumble.
We'll find out. Once they're going to have a nice 2-week break after this Chelsea game. We could do with them beating Chelsea, to be honest.
I think so. I think so. I think you're right. I think you're right, Danny. Always concentrate on your own path, as that is what you can control. Win all your remaining games, and you will not be far off. Cheers, Tel. Cheers, Josie. It'd be nice actually if we do get up to get some, especially when we play Tottenham and stuff. But I tell you what would be good to do, Jess. Really good to do. If we could get some different fans on, Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans, and do like a collaboration, you know, like a
collaboration.
Yeah. You know, mate,
if you're up for that, Stu, I've been thinking about it anyway, you know. Yeah, definitely. I told you.
The problem is, though, Jess, Danny's my witness. I tried before, and because nobody got back to me. Nobody.
Yeah, but look, I've had a few people asked to come on as well, some Liverpool fans and everything else. But like I've said to them, at the minute, it's not worth you coming on because Leeds aren't in Premiership. You know what I mean? It's not that discussion that people want when Leeds are in Championship, Liverpool and League. But I know from moving forward, Stu, I can get at least 6 or 7 people on from different fans as well. So hopefully next season we can roll.
You just jump into different teams when they're going live and stuff like that, and start making a thing up, and that way, then you know you're going to get people. You know what I mean? Start building it up in different teams.
I've got something in plan for next season, Stu, but I'll talk to you off air about that. But watch your space, because me, Stu, and Lee have got a lot of new stuff coming, pending. And obviously, Danny will be a big part of that as well.
100%, yeah. We just need to keep winning. That's what
I agree.
said. This championship is too tight to call. It's been a good championship this season. I've enjoyed it, if I'm honest. And I don't just mean because Leeds are winning games, but I meant the overall competition. There's a bit going off at top. There's a bit going off down at bottom as well. It's been a good season for enjoyment. I think we finished second.
That's why I said, Stu, they've got to enjoy it now, because it's not going to be like this in the Premiership.
Yeah, I think we'll lose more games than we're going to win, but hopefully we win enough to stay up. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking. Big up, Daniel. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Everyone, just enjoy it while it lasts. That's a good point, actually. Enjoy the winning, you know, but don't get too complacent in thinking that because we're winning as many games as we've won in Championship. It's going to be the same in Premier League. It's not total different kettle of fish. Total different kettle of fish. Jamie says, Premier League will be your tickets to game fortune. Oh, Premier League will be your tickets to fame and fortune. You know something, Jamie? I don't want fame. I'm not bothered about fame. I'm just happy with people we've got who come in to chat, mate. Honest, I'm happy. I'm happy with what we've got. It's easy for me to keep up with. It's nice.
I'm happy where I am, Stu. I'm overwhelmed where I'm at. Believe me, for the last, I'm very overwhelmed because I know how many people don't take very kindly to women talking football. So I'm very, very happy where I am.
There's more better women out there talking football than what there is half at men, so don't put yourself down like that.
Yeah, but you know what it's like, Danny.
I'd like to think, though, 2024, we've come a long way from back in 1950s and stuff. Yeah, you still get the odd bigots and stuff like that, but I think we've come a long, long way from what we want. It's just a shame the small people spoil it. You know, the minority spoil it for the majority. The minority seem to make the most noise. I was advertising for JS Ryan press conference chat today. Cheers, Jamie. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. I want you know, you all know my feelings about Jess, and you know, I want Jess to really.
Oh yeah, hey up, Stu. It's coming out.
You know, I want you to succeed, Jess. You know that, and you know, I will always try and help you best I can. Always will.
Same as with you and Lee, though. We're like a little family, and Danny, like us four, work very well together. We all help each other out. So, you know, it's how it rolls, isn't it? I hope so, and I hope it can carry on like this.
Hear me back when you get rich and famous.
Don't you worry, Stu. I won't forget you or Danny. Don't you worry about that. I'm never good. I'm not that good, Stu. Won't get there, yeah.
Daniel says, I noticed that a few Burnley fans said that they were so shocked by how, in the space of 1 year, a lot of the teams from the bottom half have improved in the team in the terms of golfing class and quality. Yes. You don't think it's a big step up, do you, from Championship to Premier League? But it's massive.
It is.
It's massive step up.
It is.
Well, has anyone got else you want to say before we start wrapping this show up?
No.
No.
Right, well, look, guys, thank you very much. Dan, have you got what you want to say before we should ask you if you got what you want to say?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
It's copying up in here. Lee, have you got what you want to say?
No.
No? Well, do you want to win stream, Lee?
Thank you for watching Lee Statham TV.
Don't forget to check out Jess at JSY Talks Football, Danny on all his socials. Yeah, and thank you everyone for watching. So, Lee, do you want to end stream?
Go with me.
It's a goodbye from me.
So goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from them.
When I'm late. Good lad.